Are artificial intelligence robots going to rule the Earth in the coming years? Do you believe humans could ever build smart robots that could one day turn against us? Technology and AI is developing so quickly. 10 years ago, what we are witnessing today would have been completely unimaginable. As you may remember, the late Stephen Hawking cautioned that AI might put an end to humanity. Therefore, the idea that the advancement of AI could have a terrible effect on the future of mankind must have some basis in reality. Want to know more? Watch the video till the end. A growing number of experts have suggested in recent years that the effects of AI are reproducing colonial history's patterns. According to them, European colonization was defined by the ruthless conquest of territory, the abuse of its resources, and the slavery of its citizens to benefit the conquering nation's economy. Although it would be inaccurate to suggest that the AI industry is still perpetrating this brutality, it is now employing other more nefarious strategies to benefit the rich and influential at the tremendous cost of the underprivileged. Readers learned that Seville, Cordoba, Granada, and Barcelona were the birthplaces of European colonization in the book The Costs of Connection by Ulysses Ali Mejias and Nick Couldry, one of the seminal writings that first postulated data colonialism. Additionally, it was through these places that Christopher Columbus journeyed on his numerous trips to the Americas and that the Spanish crown changed the course of history. There are many tangible reminders of this history, mainly in Barcelona. The Sagrada Familia's architect, Antoni Gaudí, is credited with popularizing Catalan modernism, a distinctive style synonymous with the city. Rich Spanish families that accumulated a fortune from their colonial companies and invested it in opulent houses helped to inspire the architectural trend. The Casa Leo Morera, one of the most well-known, was constructed in the early 20th century using money from the Puerto Rican sugar industry. Although the home is now visited by visitors from all over the globe for its grandeur, Puerto Rico still experiences food shortages. For years, the island's fertile terrain grew crops for Spanish traders rather than food for the locals. You may observe the similarities between this representation of colonial exploitation and the advancement of world AI as you stand in front of the finely carved facade, which displays flora, strange creatures, and four ladies carrying the four major innovations of the day. The same goal for profit motivates the AI business to grow its reach, although it does not aim to conquer land like the conquerors of the Caribbean and Latin America did. The more customers a business can get for its goods, the more test subjects it can get for its algorithms, and the more data it can gather from their actions, emotions, and physical characteristics. Additionally, mass-scale slavery, which required spreading racist ideas that dehumanized entire nations, is no longer used by businesses to exploit labor. However, it has frequently created new methods for utilizing cheap and unstable labor in the global south. It's formed by the underlying assumptions that these communities don't require living wages and financial security. The AI Colonialism series from MIT Technology Review explores these and other analogies between AI's advancement and colonization's history by looking at societies that the technology has significantly impacted. In the first section, we travel to South Africa, where artificial intelligence surveillance techniques based on extracting people's features and actions reinforce racial hierarchies and promote digital segregation. In part 2, we travel to Venezuela, where AI data labeling companies discovered inexpensive and in-need laborers during a severe economic crisis, resulting in the development of a new type of labor exploitation. In the third part, we visit Indonesian ride-hailing drivers who are gaining strength through collective action and developing the ability to fend off algorithmic division and domination. We conclude Part 4 in Aotearoa, where a couple of indigenous people are regaining control over the information in their society to revive its language. When taken as a whole, the stories show how AI impoverishes nations and societies with little influence over its development. They also offer examples of how AI might be much more. This series' main goal is to improve our understanding of how AI will affect society to start imagining how things might be altered. It's impossible to discuss its advantages without openly recognizing and facing the hurdles. So guys, that's pretty much it. What's your take on the development of AI? Comment down below. See you in our next video. Till then, take care.